Y'all come on in, baby. Come on in. I wait for everybody to come on in. 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 Y'all keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Come in. Y'all know when I go live. Y'all know I'm gonna go live. Keep on coming in. Keep coming in. Keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Come on in. That's right. Keep on coming in. Y'all keep on coming in. Come on 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 in. Come on
There's no budget here at the Boom Boom Room. See, we have no glam squad here. There's no hairstylist, no nail technician, no makeup artist, just you. This is a do-it-yourself type of gig over here, sweetie. So guess what? This will separate the little girl from the women. Now let's get to it.
Y'all keep on coming in. Come on 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 in. Y'all come on in, baby.
You fucking kidding me?
What?
Hi, everybody.
What's up?
Welcome to Our Point of View. It is another Wednesday night. It is October the 25th. Hello, Neandre.
Hi, Dominique.
How are you, sir?
I'm better. I've been a little under the weather, but I'm okay.
Oh, yeah? What you just had a bad cold, or is it from the flying in and everything?
It's been a head cold, ripping and running back and forth.
You took a COVID test before this weekend?
I've taken a COVID test before every work shift because I don't want to get nobody sick.
Okay, because I know you're going to be at Black Universe.
I said that if I have even a sniffle, I'm not coming because I'm not going to be frolicking around making everybody sick and stuff. So if I'm not 100%, y'all won't see me.
You not feeling good, Jay?
I'm feeling better now, actually. If you would have talked to me yesterday, you would have heard it all in my, I'm getting my juice back.
Ooh, you got to get your juice back. Just welcome to Wednesday night, everybody. It's time for Our Point of View. Hi, Neandre.
Hi, Chevelle.
Child, it'd be such a gag like with this computer thing. Everything be going so fine. As soon as we click live, it seems like everything just shoot to hell. Like
that ain't nothing but the devil.
Yeah, the devil be trying to be busy, child. I'm telling you. Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? Shout out to my sister Desiree DeMornay. I love you, sister.
Shout out to Desiree.
US of A, Diva, Kioka Valentine, Hunter LaRue, Davenport. Who else in here? Marissa, Ephraim,
what's
Janet.
up, Ephraim? Roy, lovely lady. Theo, what's up, Theo?
Roy, lovely lady. I saw Miss Texas USA at large Alexis Nicole Whitney in here, and Tanisha Iman. Good luck, Tanisha, this weekend at Universe Grand.
T.I. Stamp.
The T.I. Stamp. Kelvin, Mr. G, everybody in here. Y'all click share. Please click share. Neil is out tonight because he had to have some dinner work done. So he's out, he had to get his sucker fixed.
Y'all pray for our Neil tonight. Pray for our Neil Ann tonight.
Please pray for him. The mouth is out of whack. Gayla Viana-Lucci is in the house. Shout out to Gayla. Happy birthday, Gayla.
Hey, Gayla. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Gayla.
Yes. And Brock. Hey, Brock J. So, listen, I have...
it's 3 levels with that bad mouth this week.
He had to go get it fixed. He had to go get it fixed.
They're gonna be suckless. They're gonna be suckless.
I don't know why. He should just go and tell them just pull them all out. Just pull them all out and just give me something I can snap in, because those will work, bitch. I'm telling you, that'd be great for them. What's that great to snap them in?
Snap and turtle.
Don't pull his teeth out now.
Child, I'm telling you.
No, they mouth fall when they do that. They always look like they chewing.
But see,
yeah, just like that.
Oh my God!
Like, bitch, spit that gum out right goddamn in that. Don't nothing be in their mouth.
But child, you know, but they say they give the good best head because y'all was no teeth. You ain't got nothing. You got to worry about it, but you got to worry about them gums. Them gums be strong than a bitch. Come on. I know a girlfriend of mine that ain't got no teeth, honey. She eat apples, bitch. I'm telling you. Girl.
Hey, Jasmina.
How you fucking that up like that, girl? Listen. I have teeth, bitch, and I'm not even going. We went out to eat. Shout out to Jamie. We went out to eat, and we had, that bitch was eating some chicken, and bitch, I promise you, bone, bitch. I'm looking at her like.
Yes, ma'am.
I said, Jamie. Why is you fucking that up like that, girl? She's like, I'm hungry.
They can eat well done steaks.
They can. Let me eating gizzards. From
over there, off of, what's the place over there down the street from Parliament, OBT?
Yes.
Why be making a mouth chew?
With the fried gizzards. Yes, ma'am, honey. I'm telling you, bitch. Them gums be strong, so you can get them taken out, bitch. Suck that on up, child.
His mouth gonna fall.
Friend to the show, my nussa, Portia Paris's birthday today. Shout out to Portia Paris. Y'all send her some love on her page.
Ain't nobody thinking about Portia Paris. Portia Paris showed up to shit as Miss USA. I ain't thinking about you, Portia. Portia, you ran for 30 goddamn years and you don't even want to show up to the goddamn events.
Happy birthday, nussa.
Girl, I'm not fucking with you, Portia.
It's that lady's birthday.
Y'all send that lady some love on her page.
Happy fucking birthday. Shit.
Tag her, and tag her so Trick can tell her happy birthday.
You gonna go to Newcomer, goddammit?
They already had it. Hey, Jawaka Team, she was there at Newcomer. Jawaka Team said,
happy birthday,
we just got started. And also, yesterday, we found out some really, really bad news here to the community. And then on today, Takaya Winters, some know her as Takaya Valentino, has passed away as of yesterday. And then I think yesterday or today, but I found out today that our beloved friend to the show, DJ Valentino, my nephew, he passed away today. Corey Iman's husband. Yeah. And Takaya was Corey's daughter also. So, you know, it's a big hit to him and the Iman Valentino family and all of us, because we've been knowing them for years. Mm-hmm. For years.
Our prayers are with them.
Yes.
Can't even imagine that.
Yeah. That was really a blow. Yeah. Takaya was so goddamn funny. That bitch was crazy. That bitch was a hoot to be around. I had so much fun with her. And so we love you, Corey. We're praying for you, honey. And they watch the show all the time. All the time. They all of the finale shows we have in Atlanta and everything. And you know, that's my nephew. Yeah. And he's good people. So we love you, Corey. And
we are
also
praying for you. Richard
Roundtree passed away also yesterday. He was 81 years old to pancreatic cancer. He was a black actor in Hollywood. For those of you who don't know who that is, you should. He's the actor of Shaft and many black exploitation films and movies. And he was a great actor and a nice man.
So nice.
He was really nice.
I worked with him on Being Mary Jane. Such a cool cat. Such a cool cat.
He was in a play here some years ago, and they all came to the club to Big Yo's afterwards, and it was just so happened to be the pageant that night. And I don't know if he like sat in and acted like he was a judge or something like that, but he sat up with the judges and everything, watched the pageant, and had a really good time. He was really nice. So rest in peace to him.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, it was a lot going on. I know a couple of weeks ago we talked about a trans girl in Baltimore getting attacked for we thought that she was just walking down the street and getting attacked. Well, the story plays out kind of different now. So Hope Giselle and T.S. Madison on her show had Hope Giselle, which is a trans activist. They went to have a rally for her to help her and see what was going on up there in Baltimore. And so she told what happened when she got there. This is a video from that, and we'll come back and talk about it.
So I went to Baltimore. I don't know if y'all, but you did the video about, you told them the video. Okay. So the girl in Baltimore, we had a rally for her. Oh, updates.
Please talk about that.
So I went to Baltimore. I don't know if y'all, but you did the video about, you told them the video. Okay. So the girl in Baltimore, we had a rally for her. Kenya, first of all, is struggling with drug abuse.
Okay.
When that video happened, a lot of people were wondering why Kenya didn't respond when she was being hit with those crates and kicked and all of that other stuff. Kenya was going through a relapse. Those boys are her sellers. That night, Kenya went for her fix, could not afford to pay. They taunted her. And when she was trying to get away, she asked them to move your cute ass out the way, not because she was interested, but because she's high. Y'all sell to this girl on a regular. So you know what kind of girl she is. You know she's not in her right state of mind, and y'all still took the opportunity to beat that girl. Here's the update. We went up to Baltimore swiftly and held a rally for her. We shut down the streets. Thankfully, and this is why I say not all cis women and the children are our future, 2 young girls coming home from school, walking back down that way, ID'd 2 of the young boys that were.
I feel bad for her,
ID'd 2 of the young boys that were a part of it. When they ID'd the young boys then said that they were going to pull a strap out on the girls for snitching. This girl, even the day of, was still in relapse and remission. And when she saw these boys, she had PTSD. She couldn't even speak because she was so afraid of what they were going to do to her because she came back with all of us. So when I tell you girls who are not Black to be careful about how y'all navigate these streets with these young Black boys because y'all can get away with things that we can't get away from, this girl was a customer and client of theirs. Comes to them frequently. These young girls ID'd them in front of the police. We had a full video and a willing participant from somebody at another business that had a clearer version of the video, and no arrests were made. So when I sit here and I say this, I don't want y'all to think that I'm coming for white girls or I don't like Latina women or I'm just some mad, Black, dark-skinned bitch, because it's not about that. It's about the fact that we can come with all the evidence in the world. And not only is social media going to try to find a way to justify it without knowing the details of what this girl was struggling with and the fact that they were enabling her habit, but also that she's never going to get justice because now all they see is a transgender crackhead who's going to do it again. And so therefore, why should we pull these young boys off the street if she's just going to buy something else from another set of them? And thus the cycle fucking continues.
Yep.
That's very interesting.
Wow. Yeah.
So many layers.
Yeah, it's a lot of layers.
That's a lot to unpack.
Shout out to Paris friends. But I mean, She talking about that's a client, like they buy from them, but he'll do that to her. She buying crack from them. So how much respect does she want them to have for, number one, themselves, and let alone this trans girl?
Well, let's talk about why. Let's talk about why they attacked her, because she added context by saying that the reason that they attacked her is because she was high. She said something along the lines of "Get your cute ass out of the way" because she's high. So, of course,
she didn't have the money to pay for what she
Pay for
had.
right. So
What she
the only
wanted.
reason, the only justifiable reason that one of them would have had to take a swing or hit this girl is because she called them cute in front of each other.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's the embarrassment component, or if you know what I mean, that whole stigma surrounding, oh well, she calling you cute like you sweet on her or something like that.
And true tea, she probably gave him head once or twice to get her fixed.
And if that's the case, Chevelle, if that is the case, that only makes it even more of a reason for them to react, because they are will holler.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's why you reacted. Because you knew your friend, and in his mind, he think that his friends then clock that, you know, they got another relationship other than that. Than this transaction relationship,
right?
Or something like, because that's how boys think.
It is, and that's why they react that way, because they know if the shoe were on the other foot, that's what they would think about the other person.
Yeah.
So they feel like, oh, I got to defend my name or make sure that it's not okay for this.
That's why they go back to kid. You've been fooling with this girl for however long. Then something happens, and one of your friends clock. Then you want to go back and hurt that girl.
Yeah.
Right.
Because maybe she spoke to you on the street or something like that in front of your homeboys. Now you want to go and put your hands on her and all that kind of stuff like that. That's how that go. And like she said, the police don't care because there's another crackhead transgender woman on the street.
But they treat all crackheads like that.
I was gonna say that too, Trent. I think it's more to it. It's not just the trans piece of it. It's just they
dehumanize them in a way.
Yeah, the reality is they want crack on the street.
But even if she wasn't a crackhead and she was just a trans woman, they still would treat it as such.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah, just for her being a trans woman. You know, and just like they said, the girls have been identified. The girls identified two of them, and they didn't do anything. And they threatened the two girls that identified them.
Hell
they threatened them.
You're not supposed to snitch from the hood now. You know, that's a big thing.
And baby, that's Baltimore. Have y'all seen this show called The Corner? Me and Nicole talked about it on here before. It's and they have it on YouTube, and it's called The Corner. And I tell you, it's a true story, and it was a series on Showtime, and it's about this neighborhood in Baltimore, and it's on the corner, and they sell dope and all that. It's crazy. And it's called The Corner, but it's really, really good. And then at the end, they talk to the actual characters in the show, and I think it's what's his Dutton. As that what's his name, black actor man from what you call it? He produced it, but it's really good. Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling says that trans women aren't women, and she stands by what she's saying. And she not moving, she not budging, and she stand on her word. Baby, you could believe and say what you want and how you feel. I ain't never seen Harry Potter. So I could care less what she think about what trans women are, who they are, or whatever.
Is this news? Like, is this supposed to be new news? Because I recall this being a subject like in the beginning of this year.
I do too. I don't know why it came up again, but it's in the news again. Like,
she may have said it again.
It's Rollins has been very outspoken on her views of the trans community, and despite it impacting her profits, she stands firm in her beliefs. The Harry Potter creator on Tuesday posted on X, formerly Twitter, well, this was recently, disagreeing with a statement that read, "Repeat after us, trans women are women." Rollins reshared the image with the caption, "No." And at the time this article was published, the viral post had been viewed by social media viewers around 25.3 million times.
Oh my.
Okay, I see where it came from. So apparently there was some type of interview that she did, and they confronted her on what she said earlier this year.
Oh, okay.
And she doubled down on it and said that she would rather do prison time than to call a transgender woman as an actual woman.
That's a woman, a real woman.
I want her to go then.
So let me ask you, trans women, not you, Neandre, but Chevelle and Dominique. What do you say to people who say that and women who feel like that?
You're entitled to how you feel to me. I don't care. You're entitled to how you feel. I'm not here to change your mind about me. I know how I live my life, and my life don't have no bearings on you and how you live yours. I don't even have to come in contact with you. But I do know that, it comes a time when we need their help though. And that comes in when it comes to our voting rights and stuff like that, because that does come to play in, their beliefs. And that those are the times that we really do need them as allies and to help us. But if she say I'm not a woman, okay. That's how you feel. I know how I am, what I consider myself and how I feel and what I look like and how I live my life.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And that shouldn't even bother you.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
And that's why, I never give people the power to make me feel less than, because I don't need anybody's validation.
Mm-mm.
Once my mother was okay with what I did, what anybody else had to say about it just didn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
And there are a lot of people who need that validation. That's important to them. And that's why they get so upset to me with these types of issues. I mean, whatever. Okay. Go ahead. Feel how you feel, but it's not going to change how I see myself. So, honey,
and how do you see yourself?
I see myself as a woman of a different experience. I know I'm not a biological woman.
Mm-hmm.
You think I don't know that? And they say these things trying to hurt your feelings.
Mm-hmm.
You can't tell me something that I don't even know, that I don't already know.
Yeah.
You want to be me?
So
I don't want to be you.
You can't hurt my feelings.
No, I don't want to be you. I don't want to be you. I want to be who I am right now.
Mm-hmm.
I just really feel like we get too caught up on the semantics and stuff. Even when you go back to the pronoun thing, people respecting people's pronouns and what they want to be called. I could care less about whether or not somebody respected Chevelle or Dominique and called them a woman. I don't care about that. If they tell me they're a woman, that's what I'm going to. What I do care about is if you're going to use that to try to discriminate against them when it comes to things like human rights, their right to vote, their right in access to medical care, etc. Those types of things, that's what matters to me. I don't give a damn what you want to call them. Just include them. That's all I care about.
You better say that.
Right. Basically.
You better say that.
Shout out to Nima. Hey, Paris friends. Paris says anyone has the right to feel how they want as long as they respect people. We have to be okay with not everyone liking the trans community, and that's okay as long as they don't feed, finance, or fuck me. Who cares? Exactly.
That's right, friends. That's right, Paris.
Exactly. That period. She say what she want. In other news, Young Jock says he would take $250K to perform at an LGBTQ event. Young Jock, just really.
First of all, you're not young no more.
Young Jock.
Not old Jock.
Oh, just Jock. Jock, you first of all, you still on Love and Hip Hop. You still on Love and Hip Hop. You ain't made no music.
Yeah. Ain't nobody trying to meet you at the truck.
Ain't nobody trying to do nothing. Ain't nobody offered it to you, first of all.
I was just going to say that no one would give him $250,000
to perform at no
gay, straight,
hello?
Jew, black.
You still doing events on Love and Hip Hop at the club. Are you serious? You was just on this guy here who's he's from here. He's an agent, an author. He got his own wine. He got doing a lot of things. That he moved to Atlanta and he's making some moves. His name Chad Black. He's a music writer. All that. So all these events that they've kind of been doing on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta last season and stuff was some of his events that he put on. One of them was his event party to launch his agency and some other stuff that he's doing. And you was on that stage.
Yeah.
At that club, at that event. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But he don't have many worries because we wouldn't want to see him.
At all.
You know what I'm saying?
At all.
And then
By perm.
Okay, you sitting up there with your James Brown. This the video. This
looking like Lunel.
Now leave Lunel out of this now. I love Lunel. Please don't insult Lunel.
Ever in my career. I think the highest I ever got is 110, and I was in Africa.
Right.
But that was a lot of money to me. I mean, 110,000 wasn't a lot of money to me, but it was a lot of money to pick up in one day.
For one day, one show.
To do what I'm normally, you know what I'm saying? So don't get me wrong. Somebody called me today and was like, hey, yo, man, you $250,000. I know what I got to do. Nah, I may not do it either. And it's not that I have nothing against the LGBTQ people, but I just may not understand. I may not be in the know enough to feel comfortable enough to do this. I just don't know, because I don't want to start doing that. Maybe I don't want to be comfortable with this lifestyle. Is that okay? Is that okay to say? Is that okay to say? I may not be comfortable for sure ever in my career rapping this song, and this man is looking at me with lustful eyes, with his nipples out, with lipstick on, rapping my lyrics to me. I may just...
You talk about it's going down, and this man is looking at you with hard nipples.
You try to turn from this side and go here.
What a faggot.
Child, and wishful thinking on his part.
Because first of all, they look at... Never mind.
And then I think he's scared his dick gonna get on hard if he look out there and connect with one of the gays. They get on my nerve with that stupid ass shit.
You know what? But you know what's crazy? That that even the ugly. I mean, and I don't really say that stuff about people, but even the ugliest motherfucker be like, don't be looking at me.
It's always
Please trust me, trust and believe nobody is looking at you.
And a motherfucker built like the Michelin Man.
Yeah, they think just because they're straight or whatever, and we don't want everybody to have a dick. We don't even want every gay man. So what make you think you're an exception? Just like women have taste, so do we. My God.
And standards.
You giving yourself too much credit.
And it's funny because I seen him in Vegas one time, and I said, "Oh, he look better than he did on TV. You through, but you ain't that through, you know." Oh, okay, you real through.
Nose.
Oh, it's spread across, but I like a man with features.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What?
You better be careful when you get with them noses. When they get older, Chevelle, they start to look like monkeys, and you're gonna be mad. You're gonna be mad. And their ears grow.
I like Jay-Z nose.
So just for context, I just had to run a few numbers while y'all were talking. So this man said he wouldn't take $250,000.
Yes.
The last concert that this man was a part of was in 2017. It was at a venue that held 1,300 people. And the tickets were $68. So even if he sold it out, he would only make $88,000. Sir, you need to take whatever somebody send at your way.
So I wonder if that was. I wonder if that because he just had that concert. I think aired on the show too, and then he just did a concert recently where he just only did that snippet of his song. It's going down, because he came in as a special on somebody else's stuff.
See? Yeah, no.
So,
Goodbye, sir.
Man, get on out of here, honey.
He's an international superstar. Jaquisha.
Child. you will want to take it as many children as you have. You will want to take it.
And he better, what are you gonna do if one of them gay?
Oh, one of them got to be. You have what, 13 or 14?
He got that many kids?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he got a lot of children.
Oh, he running with neck and neck with
Nick
Kiki now and Nick. They would really give him all of that, but he got that many.
And he would take man.
Yeah. So miss me with that, sweetheart.
For that $250, I'll do a meet and greet too.
And I'm sure one of them little girls and one of them little boys is one of them little girls and little boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure too. And speaking of one of them little girls and the boys, Dwight Howard.
Shout out to Dwight.
Shout out to Dwight. I'm looking for you, Judge. I am looking for you. So the text messages has came out, and Dwight Howard has been wanting to get his judge, y'all, for real. The text message was read to the boys. He want to know what that meat do. It was like, what's up, sexy? Nothing, you shit. Just started my day off. About to shower, and a few that got to say you about to shower, bitch. So let you know I'm gonna get ready. I got you. When you playing for what you playing for today? You in Atlanta? We play today. Oh, he said we play today. Yeah, I stay in Atlanta. Been doing some modeling here in Chicago. What about you? He said Atlanta and Philly. Let me see where they go from there. Okay, well, y'all, who I'm... Oh, bitch, wait a minute. They do all that talking. Then Dwight say, who I'm talking to? He said, my name's Steven. And my bad. My main IG is, and he gave him his IG. Dwight liked it. He said, I was waiting on some pics. And then he didn't say nothing. He said, I was waiting on some pics. He said, okay, I got you. What a pic said. That's what I want to say. Oh, Dwight said,
I with the who all over there.
Dwight said, I want more. He said, I got you popping. Also, what are you into? You like freaky shit? He said, yes, I'm into freaky. Now, I want you to know I'm not like gay or anything. I'm just a little nasty. Sometimes I don't want to offend you. And then he sent, he loved all the images in the movies that he sent to Dwight. And the boy said, yes, I understand sexy. We grown. I'm not offended at all. He sent some emojis. And then he said, let me see that. Let me see that dick. With the devil emoji and the cock thingy. The little, yeah. And then the boy said, what's so sexy? This was Monday, July 19th, mind you. What you doing? He said, here, helping my sister cook, just chilling. What you doing? He say, the wife say, thinking about that meat. The boy say, you trouble. He said, laugh out loud. Oops, I want it. He say, when? The wife say, now. Who all over there? And I don't want to raise no eyebrows. And then he sent the pictures, the little tongue. The wife say, damn, emoji. And then the wife say, you have some cum shots? He say, I don't. I can make you some personal ones, though. He say, the wife say, I just want to see yours, your cock. He said, I got your sexy center. And then I guess the wife sent the video. Man, when does that go surface? Okay, and then that's, but yeah, child. So anyway, the boy said, Dwayne got his number and started talking freaky. He asked him for dick pics. Dwayne said, I'm not getting anything. But when he got to the house, Dwight began kissing him before bringing out another man who was dressed in drag. That's when Steven says he tried to leave, but Dwight literally had him by the balls, allegedly because his big hands were gripping his penis. He said he was forced to participate, but Dwayne denies the claims and says while he was freaky with Steven, he never forced him to do anything.
Okay, so I'm nobody's investigator.
Hey, Dana Cass.
But my mama didn't raise no goddamn fool. So if this man, if you're saying that you were forced to participate, in order to be forced to participate, and
they had you a gunpoint or something,
you have to be at some kind of way aroused for you to be able to engage in sexual activity. You ain't fuck nobody with no flaccid penis.
He got a booty hole too now.
Well, this is true, but obviously Dwight was interested in that meat.
That's what he said.
But you don't know what the drag queen wanted.
Well, that's true, but I'm just saying. You gonna tell me you stayed and
that didn't make him give up no booty?
I don't think so either.
No, it did not.
They didn't make him give up no booty though.
Honey, let me connect up with a celebrity. You ain't
just
gonna never go. You ain't gonna hear shit about it.
If it was a drag queen, you was over there for the boy anyway. So if it was a drag queen, okay, girl, look, take that wig off.
Well, first of all, based on the picture that he showed, all he was missing was his goddamn wig.
Yeah, that's true.
She was a lady too.
Ain't nobody victim shaming.
So what's the tea?
If the story is not,
Yeah, and we over this. First of all, we over this Dwight Howard stuff. Baby, we know she played with the girls. She like the, okay, we got it. Gotcha. Okay.
Looking for you. Call me,
but I do want Dwight Howard to know if he is watching that I will be making a Snapchat on this evening.
Oh, oh my God.
You can hit me up, and you don't have to have him to come out of a closet. I can bring the drag queen with me if you like. Some really nice looking ones.
Baby,
listen.
Let me get my wig now.
Don't let Camille hear, baby. Rodriguez said, Dwayne is my cousin from my hometown. He never been DL, just never had anyone in his business. And these allegations always surface every year with punks that want clout. Sean, nobody cares. He's about Sean don't. We don't. We happy for him.
Honey, completely.
We happy for him, and and especially if he on up to it, it's T.
I wish he liked big backs.
Honey, he might.
A girl like me. He might. Mm-hmm.
These people got to stop kissing and telling.
You don't know what he like, Chevelle. That takes
that's what I told him. I said, "Call me, just I'll be in LA in a couple of weeks. Actually, ain't you off? Where you at? Where you from? Where you spend your off time?"
It's so funny.
Bitch, we can have a good time, bitch. I'll show you what's what. Hello, party, Judge. This past week. Last Wednesday we talked about Mr. Gay USA at large. Shout out to GQ Pendavis. But the next day was Mr. Gay USA and the oh shit, that hurts. Oh, the winner was Daniel Sky from Dallas, Texas. Congratulations to him. He was really good.
Congratulations, Daniel.
He was really, really.
Even though I wanted Smacks to win. Congratulations, Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel Dion Scott. Scott, he was really good. The pageant itself, I thought was good.
Mm-hmm.
The boys were great.
I heard it was good.
Yeah, and Neandra, you have ran that thing. Congratulations to you. I said when I seen Neandra, I said, "Oh, they wanted some order in here."
US of A shaded. They going real little black over there, ain't they?
Well, everybody, it's so funny that you say that. They said one of the contestants had said that, but I think that contestant was already in his feelings about who was coming anyway, and didn't think that he could beat them guys anyway. But I've always said that when any of those guys cross over from Universe and BU and come to US of A, even before they changed up owners or any of that, I said that they would excel over here in the system because we have some talented African American males.
I agree.
Yes.
And and especially at the time before US of A was doing all of its transitioning, and a lot of people don't hold or give him credit, and he hasn't won, but Monty has changed the face of US of A plenty of times.
Shout out to Monty.
Plenty of times. When Monty first came to US of A, they were stripping and singing and all that kind of stuff, and he came with a production. and so that changed that. They was having sportswear club where he was wearing what he was wearing, so they kind of changed the face of that and stuff like that. Munchie did a lot of things in the system, and so even without him winning, you know,
they need to make him honorary.
A lot of the guys have made their mark in the system, and changed the face of the system. So it's not just that they're black; it's they're talented.
Yeah, because it's been like 5 back to back.
Yeah.
Like 5 black ones, yeah, and
well, we're not going to penalize US of A because they won't purposely stop it, because there are systems that will say, okay, that's enough of that. Let's go another route for a second,
right?
Because the US of A is continuously being fair, we can't penalize them for that. But I was going to wait until after all the pageants were over this year to say this, but I'll go ahead and say it now since we're on this platform. Something that stuck out to me watching both Gay US of A and Gay America is that we really are. The pageant Mr. divisions really are evolving to where there's space for everybody. We saw some really feminine men in both Mr. Gay US of A and Mr. Gay America this year present themselves wholeheartedly as who they were, and they were judged and scored fairly based on what they presented. And I think that's gorgeous. I think it's beautiful that, because these pageants have the word gay in them, and yet for so many years people get ridiculed for being too gay. So I think it's amazing that they're allowing people to like come who they are, because it's still, regardless if you're being feminine or not, you still got to be scored.
Correct.
And we say that, but then when y'all see the girl walking like a truck driver, y'all want to take off for her and say,
that's right.
You know,
it is a double standard. It really is a double standard.
But her dress is beautiful.
But she look like
she can't. But you know, but she walk like a man.
That's right.
But guess what?
Get her.
Fantasia couldn't walk in heels. Mariah couldn't walk in heels. A lot of them couldn't walk in heels and gowns.
Well, take them off.
And gowns and stuff like that. You know, so how could you, you know, take off for that then and say it's okay if this man come out here twisting for Mr. Gay US of A?
But I think it's more of the aura that they bring to the stage too, because even though he's twisting, he's still selling himself in a way that still, you know, goes with the garment and still looks good on him.
Not all of them.
But when you see a big strong lady out there in a gown, you know,
just like when you see a big strong man with big strong shoulders out
and
there,
breasts, and that bitch look like cannot
I be the
do it.
Too.
Cannot do it.
I'm like, damn, he fine, but why you gotta have that switch?
But you know what?
Because it
must be tough.
And so is she.
It must be.
I'm just saying.
But back to US of A. I always have to commend Smacks because he's such a gracious loser, and I think that's the problem. I think he needs to start smacking the shit out. Like bitch, fuck y'all hoe. Take his plaque and throw it, hit them bitches across their neck and shit. Because and I know that if he ever win that title, he'll do an amazing job with it. Sort of like when Sunny Delight took a long time to win Continental. She showed us why she should indeed have always been a Miss Continental. You know what I'm saying? And that's why. Happy birthday, Portia. It leads me to this too. I ain't seen Portia. Portia said she always wanted to be Miss Gay US of A. She also said this was her first national title, and she had won Black America, and I don't think she thought that was national. But she said this is her first national title, and we as the people just want to see the queen reign. We want to see her supreme in her moment. We don't have to know what's going on behind the scene, who didn't get what, if it's not enough money. We want to see the queen reign supreme. So you know what, Portia? Get on your motherfucking shit, bitch. You wanted this title? You want to be a part of this fucking sisterhood? You wanted to be that girl? Bitch, show up and show out. Fuck the money. It ain't about the money. Y'all spend way more on that shit than y'all ever get. It ain't about the money. Reign supreme. This your fucking legacy. Let that shit go down great. That's all.
Ain't that it? Well...
We can see if we can set up a conference call with you and Portia. No.
She don't. She could just watch this clip. You got. I don't need her rebuttal. I don't need her rebuttal. All I need is her reign.
She had a right to rebut though, because she may not have needed your damn comment.
Well, I said it. I'm a consumer. I'm a consumer of drag. I'm not slanging her. What I'm saying.
When she won.
You say what?
You was at the pageant when she won.
No, I was not.
Because you said you was a consumer.
I am a consumer of drag, all things drag. I am the makeup surgeon. I have made most of these bitches dreams come true. You understand? I have been on the winning team of many girls, so I can say this with a lot of heart and motherfucking soul. Once you get to where you've been praying to be, however you feel, however she feel, once you pray and God gives you and grants you the desires of your heart, it's up to you to treat it with much care and respect as you can.
That's true now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's true now. So shout out to the top 5. Did we put the picture on the top 5?
No, ma'am.
We got the mixture up, but we didn't get our top 5.
Oh yeah, let's show the top 5. You know what I do?
They look nice.
Yeah, they look really good. They look really, really good.
Now, what's that? Is that like a on the red part? Is that like a jacket?
Yeah, he's
No, that's one glad morning. When this life is over, I'll fly away.
That's his gym.
Oh goodness.
And so that's the top 5. I thought that they were really good. What I want to see though from the guys, and I know y'all probably gonna get upset with me, is I want to see a difference in talents.
Yes.
I want to see a difference in talents.
Oh no, we're not gonna get upset with you, baby.
I want to see. I don't want to see the same like type of choreography with. I don't want to see that no more. And when Daniel came out there, it was like a breath of fresh air to see the creativity of his talent and the different movement parts of the talent.
It was like 3 or 4 talents.
Yes, it was like 3 or 4 talents together. It was contemporary, it was modern, it was hip hop, it was all of that, and it just wasn't Jay said dancing and scrub the ground.
Yeah,
and kicking and spinning an 8 count. It wasn't that.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing I can say that, as you know, because I did judge, that's the one thing I can definitely say that I enjoyed about Gay America. Everybody wasn't doing the same thing. It seemed like almost every boy was doing something different.
We were all over the place. Do you remember?
We had some singers, but other than that, go ahead, Nebo.
Lucifer, remember that talent?
It was just refreshing because it was just everybody represented what was the best of them, and it was so good. And then the other thing that I can say, because I know I speak up on America, you can really tell a difference in the passion of the people that compete there. Because when I tell you the things that they bring to the floor and to the stage, you can tell they have really invested their time trying to win this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because somebody did Newsies and another guy did the Book of Mormon, and it was like you were watching the actual Broadway performance.
Yeah,
that's how big they went.
I really liked Cam's talent. I liked the Cam's talent. I liked the idea of Cam's talent. It was very so you think you dance. What I wanted from Cam was him to, if he could have been that, to be what they were giving in the talent, like the dancers, if he could do what they were doing, or something even, if he can remotely dance like that, it would have been better to me. Yeah. But it was still good, it just would have had more effect if he was able to do it more, because it was visually beautiful.
It was different too.
It was
very different. Yeah.
Yes, and that's what I loved, and I'm sitting up paying attention to it, and as a performance stuff, and when I wanted to see something, I would be like, oh, but it wasn't there. I'm like, oh, okay, no, you should have did it like this, or something like that. So I thought it was visually beautiful, and I thought it was good, great idea, and it was something different. That's what I want to see. Put the picture of the performance up.
Okay.
Now, who's the thick one on the left?
That's Kyron.
Kyron.
honey. Ooh, yes,
Tim,
Lord, he is
He
quite
got you wet over
handsome.
there. He got you wet.
Well, I love that body type.
Oh,
that's Kyron, that's Desi, Q, the new Mr. US Survey, and Roman, Angel, and Ram. So congratulations to Daniel. And he's a good performer. Now, I want to say this also about Daniel. Daniel's a newcomer. We have a lot, what we do have across the board, I think now is a new breed of guys. And we get a new breed of girls in here. And because Daniel only been performing probably maybe 2-3 years.
wow.
And I know he was a contestant, used to do Kennedy's talent night that she used to do. And they have a talent show that they do at S4, and he's under the direction. His mother is Jenna Sky, but he helped, and behind the scenes at pageants and stuff like that. So he have administrative skills and all that kind of stuff like that. He's a very intelligent guy. He's a great performer, and he's very sweet. And he's from London. His accent.
Wow. Oh, nice.
Yes,
no, he's a handsome guy too.
Oh, child, his accent is so sexy. So I think he's gonna do really great as Mr. US Survey because he has the direction of a former Miss US Survey that can guide him first of all, and he's a very sweet guy.
Chevelle, let me ask you this because you've been in this system, and you and Dominique, as it progresses and they keep bringing more of you say our guys are really really talented. Do you think that they may need to start going to like a cumulative judging? Because when you ranking them, what if it's 5 great talents in the pageant? You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't really get judged for it, right? Because it's ranked.
It still can go because 9 times out of 10, the best talent did win.
Mm-hmm.
The best talent did win talent.
But I can definitely see your. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Chevelle. Sorry.
And I could say if I'm not mistaken, nobody can say no, she didn't win talent. And Layla has won talent many times and didn't win the pageant.
Layla used to wear the ugliest gowns they make though. She got better throughout the years.
But that's what consistency plays key in US Survey for real. You have to be consistent.
Mm-hmm.
And I told somebody that the other day. They asked me how did the child get a 10 in talent. I said because everybody gave him 2. Yeah. He was dead last.
Yeah.
And they all agreed upon it.
Wow.
Even probably the 7 because you dropped the high and the low. So everybody across the board gave him 2.
God damn.
That's how I say. So you break down your negative and your positive, and what entertains you.
But to your point, though, Trent, to your point, Chevelle, you do have to look at the negative and the positive. There is a positive to it because even though there's no cumulative, if you do have a bunch of good talents, you could very well get all 2s and still have been a very good talent. You just weren't the best out of that section.
Because
if they're all good, somebody's got to end up at the back.
But isn't preliminary night is cumulative, right? Preliminary night.
Preliminary night.
It is. Yeah. Preliminary
so
night.
So it's the final night that they do the ranking. So that's when it's easier. I mean, it gets harder because you got to rank them then. It's easy preliminary night.
But I do get what he's saying, that if you have 2 people that are equally as strong and you thought they were both amazing, then you have to choose.
That's what I was saying.
You have to choose between the 2. Yeah.
So that's why I say you got to weigh your negatives and your positives.
Well, that's where your unconscious bias come in. Because
that's where your unconscious bias comes in. You weigh your negative and your positive, and who entertains you the most, and that's when your own unconscious bias come in. That's what I was saying.
All the I like them from interview and
exactly. Here's Dominique and Luscious at US of A when Dominique won. Because they both were sickening in talent.
Who got that 120?
Yeah, 124.
Who got that 124?
Dominique, did you win talent that year?
I won talent and interview.
With a perfect score. Dominique, I always wondered.
Have you met me?
But listen, I always said she always every time you done that pageant, you got in a 60. I said, what do Dominique be saying? You know, but then like meeting you on here and just listening to you, I said, oh, okay, I get it.
But even me, when I did classic, I knew I wasn't. If you know the pageant, you know how to like kind of go in. I knew I wasn't gonna win talent because I knew they was gonna give talent to Roxy. But I need to be second in talent. I need to have at least 122 or 120 to win. I can't have 118 and be second in talent. I'll need to have a 120 or a 122 because if she get a 124, she got a perfect score. So I need to be right behind her. I'm gonna win evening gown with a perfect score. I trust me, I am. I know this because bitch, I know this. And I planned on winning interview too, but I lost interview by 1 point. I had a 59, she had a 60. That's how I still won the pageant though. Because I was right behind her in talent. And so I didn't have the 118. They were trying to get the 122.
You talking about elite? When you did
when I won classic. When I won Miss US Survey, I won talent with a perfect score, 124 points.
Oh wow!
I had a 50. I had a 54, I think, or something like that in the interview. But I was 56, I think, in interview. I was third in interview, and I was fifth in evening gown. Had I been sixth, I would have lost.
Because you definitely don't have to know how to play that game, and that's why I capitalize off my ability to speak because I know clothing is not one of my strongest suits. So I'm gonna make sure that I max out on my points for interview. So then when I lose points in my clothing, it's gonna balance me back out.
Okay.
You gotta know that scoring system over there.
Baby, don't you. You
gotta know, and it's all about being consistent. Shout out to the US of A court. They looked absolutely lovely this weekend. They looked so nice.
Oh, that's some chocolate.
And on my way to Dallas, I was on the phone with a friend of mine, and he had said, when you get down there, you tell that court to stay out there red. We need them to put on some blue. We need you to put on some blue. They looking too Republican over there. I say, don't they always wear red? They love red in the USA system. They don't never wear blue.
They do look great.
They had on blue, and I had told them when they lined up, I told them, y'all look very Democrat. I love it. Y'all look so beautiful. Shout out to the US of A court. They look very, very nice. They look
amazing.
Mm-hmm. They look so good. Show the collage picture. And they did their colors this weekend. They was red, white, and blue. I called my friend and told him, look, they was very democratic about the situation. They look lovely. They turned it. Mm-hmm. Shout out to the US of A court. Y'all look
Shout out to y'all. Y'all look good.
And shout out to Angelique Davenport, also the newcomer chick. That's my little niece. Mama be turning.
Shout out, Angelique. Oh my God. That's sick.
Mama be turning. Do you hear me?
See what I'm saying? And she the newcomer, you said?
Yes.
That's the newcomer girl.
Portia.
She's so quiet. She's so quiet and just so.
Oh, but baby, if I tell you,
tips in and get ready, and then the spotlight comes alive.
My mama's painted too, baby. That paint job.
And she good on the show.
Oh,
she good on that show, baby. She gets her piece on that show.
I'm painting this weekend, baby. I'm putting out my brushes.
Oh, are you?
I feel like painting this weekend.
Uh-oh.
How many people you have? How many people you working on?
I got two plus, and two small girls.
Okay. Shout out to US of A diva, Hunter LaRue Valentine. You looked beautiful this weekend. My sister's in here, Amani Nicole Davenport.
Shout out to Amani. I heard something about Amani. I heard Amani finna bring that old nasty
Lord.
over there to Universe Grand. Amani,
Lord,
is it true? Is it true, Amani?
Sister, don't hurt him, Hammer.
Is it true?
We'll know in a minute.
I also want to shout out to the US of A at large court, to Bubbles and GQ.
Hey.
He just got in the fold. She only been a month or so in. They look beautiful together.
Shout out
they
to Bubbles,
look
man.
good
They look
together. They look good.
She said it's her first time having a king. That's sick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because even when as Grand, they don't bring Grand along. That's what I don't like about university. They don't include Grand like that. Grand be doing her own thing. Even at MBU, shout out to NBA, shout out to y'all too. But y'all don't never include the girl, the plus queen all the time. So it's good for her to have a king.
Yeah, they look good too. Bubba's done hit the ground running. That's what I'm talking about.
Listen.
That's what I'm talking about. I love to see it. I
She
love
look
to
good.
see
Shout
it.
out to my niece. And as y'all know, it's MBU weekend.
Yes, it is.
Shout out to the MBU family. MBU. Neandre is a former MBU. They're gonna have a good time this weekend. I don't know what any of the functions is, but I know y'all gonna be looking good, smelling good, and the pageant gonna be good. It's gonna be real good.
You coming, Chevelle?
No, I'll be in Mexico, but I'll be at home, but I go to Mexico on Monday, so I couldn't come, so I'm here working this weekend.
Okay.
But I know it's gonna be a great time. Y'all send me all the pictures, send us all the pictures. Y'all take pictures and all that kind of stuff. But we're off next week, so we won't be able to talk about it because I'll be in Mexico, and I'm gonna really vacate. Yeah, so I won't be doing none of that.
Having a lot of conversation on Facebook about the pageant prices. So y'all, the pageant is $50 Friday, $50 Saturday, and $60 on Sunday. It is $10 to park, and they are going to have security in the lot.
Just in case y'all want to act the fool, okay?
Okay.
Shout out, people's doing pageants that ain't never done pageants before, okay?
I already know who you finna say.
I just found out Jacoby doing a damn pageant, Joe.
Jacoby?
Listen,
come on, Jacoby.
That boy been saying he was gonna do this pageant for a decade.
Years.
For a decade, honey.
Years.
And now he's doing the pageant.
I knew when he walked out in Darien Sportswear for that pageant, something's finna come behind that.
For years, he been wanting to do the pageant before he moved away from here.
That's what's up.
So I'm happy that he finally finna go and get his just. Shout out to
I'm
him.
happy to see some new blood too.
Yeah.
Shout out to the new blood.
Yeah.
I'm happy to see the old blood come back. Who y'all got this weekend? What y'all think?
Baby, I don't know.
I don't know. I heard Natasha Braxton going back to the pageant.
Shout out to Natasha.
I'm excited to see Natasha Braxton.
I'm excited to see Naomi.
I'm excited to see Naomi too.
Naomi, when Naomi did Black America, Naomi was getting it back. Naomi making them girls know it.
I'm excited to see the new Naomi.
Me too. She like, Sheena's between me and you, girl. Other contestants just looking like. You didn't see them other girls, baby. And I
We don't whoop y'all.
So. Right.
Who else is running?
Mercedes Black. Shout out to Mercedes Black.
Oh wow!
I'm gonna say this, y'all.
That's about to be good.
For real though.
Me too.
I do want to say that I want Mercedes to get a talent. I do want Mercedes to get a talent. If Mercedes' clothes be on her body so damn
her body's
good.
So nice.
But
she can wear anything.
She can wear anything. Stretch all night long.
And Stasha Sanchez got the best bodies to me.
Bitch, Silky can put on anything too.
Yeah.
Yes. Silky can wear anything.
Baby, these girls gonna be interesting because then who nobody's talking about, who's going to be a credible threat. Infinity Bonet.
I like Infinity.
Infinity spends her coin
Infinity
now.
Be good.
Yes, she do. Infinity spends her coin.
Oh yes, God.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta give it to Finn, baby. Finn be in the pageant now.
I want to see that old Natasha Braxton I fell in love with back in.
That's what I want to see.
Back when.
That's what they have to fear.
Let me tell you something. If she bring her out, it's a problem.
I think y'all gonna
but that's not Natasha Braxton. That is Peaches.
We
Peaches show up this weekend.
And I think Peaches showing up. I think Peaches showing up.
We need.
You think Peaches showing up?
These girls finna fight this weekend. I'm telling you, that's why they got security.
Chastity's coming back. Chastity's gonna be good.
Oh, Chastity's coming back. Chastity's so damn pretty.
Ain't she pretty, child? Oh my God.
They're gonna be like lovely.
I'm excited to see Isaiah, Exotic, Eric Rainbow. It's accountable. It's big.
It's gonna be a great pageant.
It's gonna be the showdown of the year.
Shout out to MBU. Shout out to MBU.
I am patient to wait. I'm so glad I'm no longer barred from that. I'm ready to see this pageant.
Were you barred? did you do? Run your mouth?
From talking shit?
Oh, and I know what it was about. So okay.
I'm so glad I can see the pageant this year, child. And I'm
Who
working.
anniversaries is it this year? It's Chanel and my King Al anniversary. Shout out to them. It's their 20th anniversary.
20 years.
And Tarico and Kyla 10 year.
And it's Tarico and Kyla's 10 year. I love me some Kyla. That woman is crazy.
Me too. I like Kyla.
That woman is crazy. So I can't wait to see her. Who else got 5 years? Who's the 5 year? Is it
I think it's Makai and Akira.
Makai and Akira, right? I think
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Akira. Akira, my favorite child.
That's my niece, baby. If y'all in that week, Flame Monroe will be in Atlanta, y'all. So y'all go and check Flame Monroe out with Dave Chappelle. I think it's on the probably that Monday.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. Flame, if you're in here, please let them know. So y'all go check Flame out because she will be performing and go see her and stuff like that. Because I can't wait till she come here, honey. Because I think she coming with Jan.
It says Racine 30.
Oh, it's Paris said it's her 30th, but it's not her 30th. Wasn't your 30th last year?
No, it's complicated. So the way that we were doing it was before it used to be the year that you won was the year that they celebrated you, but now they moved it to it's the year you reigned.
The year that you gave it up.
Yeah. So
got you.
So her 30th
next
year.
I think I won Miss Texas in 99, but I gave it up in 2000, so I'm Miss Texas 2000.
Yeah, it's weird.
No, it's like when you start school late, you got you be the oldest one.
Oh, Flame says she's on Halloween, but she think it's sold out. If it's not, y'all can still try to get some tickets. Y'all know how they do that. They holding tickets. Y'all go check my girl out in that arena. I would love to see her sit up there and talk her shit to these people. Also, while I was at Miss USA, I had a queen sighting, and I saw the first Mr. Black Universe. My brother, Devious Iman, was in the building. It was so good to see my brother. I haven't seen him in a long time, and he looks good. He looks good. He looks real
good.
Oh, Devious was at he came to Universe last year and did a number for the first time in about 10, 15 years. Had done did some throwback from the 80s, and y'all had lined up and paid him because half the new
that look like a straight man.
He told me he want to put his head back in the race, child.
He was supposed to be doing King.
What?
After 30 years.
That's the pageant.
Oh, he should have never. Child, he should have told me that. That's my brother, honey. Me and Davis, that's my brother. And me and Davis used to live together and everything. That's how I first found out about Black Universe. Because of him. Well, actually, I knew about Black Universe because of Paris, France. I was there when she won Miss Louisiana to go, I think her prelim, it was to Black America or something that weekend in Louisiana. But I was there a young kid. Yes, she did. And but to see the video was from him. Because we was roommates at the time. Shout out to my brother Devious.
Devious ain't aged at all.
And he looks so good. I love my brother. It was so good. I just started screaming, child. So all right, y'all. Shout out to MBU. Y'all have a good time this weekend, and we'll talk about it when we come back. And hopefully, when we come back, we're off next week because I'll be on vacation, and we're gonna be celebrating. Let the rulers celebrate, and we're gonna come back, and hopefully we will have the rulers as special guests when we do come back, and we can talk about MBU. This over the weekend, I performed for Save Our Sisters United and Transcend Gaming for their Witches Night Out organization, and it was a really good time to get to perform for those young youth and trans youth and get to know them and let them have fun and play games and get to meet different types of people. And I'm really big into wanting to help organizations now and give back and all that kind of stuff like that. So I want to do that with Save Our Sisters because that's the organization that I work for now. And in that process, I did for Flip Phone Brunch during the birthdays, instead of having the people give tips and just take them, I raise money for an organization that that's true just to my heart, which is Save Our Sisters United. That's Alanis Capri, who is the president of Save Our Sisters, president and CEO, the tall one, for Save Our Sisters United. But I donated a check for $1,100 to Save Our Sisters United, and you know, throughout the pandemic and all different types of things, they have helped me. They have helped other trans women, trans individuals in times of need with housing, food, paying rent, and doing all type of things, name changes, medical. They're doing different things in the community. They're doing big things in the community. So shout out to Atlantis Capri, Narcisse, and Save Our Sisters United. I love them. Thank you so much for all that you do for the community and abroad. And also, my next brunch is the Beyonce Renaissance Brunch right here in Houston, Texas at the Houston Improv. Marcy Mogul, who is a new resident to Houston, she will be performing along with Rain LaRue and Amaya Jackson Ross. So if you're in town or you're in Houston, come join us at 2:30 at the Houston Improv for November 11th, the Beyonce Renaissance Brunch. All right. We're going to go to a commercial break, and we will be right back. Thank you so much. We'll be right back.
Yes.
Beyonce song, I don't really know like a lot of it, but I'm gonna sing what I know, and I hope y'all enjoy. Okay, so tell me what you think. Here we go. If I were a boy. You is a fucking boy.
Bitch, why would you do that shit, bitch, and I'm on fucking live, bitch, with your sour pussy ass, bitch? Get your stupid ass out of here. That's why your motherfucking baby daddy left you. Let me end this shit. Bitch, you a clown, ho. Don't ever fucking interrupt me when I'm trying to sing.
You got to guess what this is. Give me a finger. Stick your finger out. Stick one finger out. All right. Oh. Hold on, wait. Wait.
No, don't touch your face.
Wait.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch your face, because that's going to be nasty.
What is it?
I could suck a mean dick. I don't know why dudes are still getting head from women when, like, dudes exist. Like, not on some gay shit, but, like, dudes know what they're fucking doing. You know, dudes know what feels right. And I feel like, I could really get down there. You know, men have a wider throat. You know, we're more prepared to be given head than women.
Durability, agility, flexibility. Like, come on, man. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ha, ha, ha.
What was his neck giving, child?
Anything.
Oh my God.
Hello, everyone.
Look who we have.
Hey, Neil.
What's up, Neil?
How you fellas and ladies doing?
Hi, Neil.
Hello.
Child, that child said.
He sure did.
Damn, he got quite a throat on him.
He had throat, baby. He had throat.
Throat.
How you doing, Neil?
I'm doing much, much better now.
Oh, Neil, you like you got on a fresh supply of lip balm.
Oh,
do I? I don't know. I know my whole face was numb. I had to go to the dentist today.
Is it worn off?
Yes, I feel much better now.
I had told him, I said, you want to go get your teeth pulled out so you can suck more dick and teeth don't get in the way.
No, I was having rough sets and my crown came out doing sets.
You lying.
That nigga had a hard dick, didn't it? That dick was too hard.
He hit it from the side, yeah.
So I had to go get that fit.
He hit it from the side, yeah. Yes, I tell you. Chad, well, welcome, Neil. It's time for general topics.
I was laying in bed after Trent was going in on Portia. I was like, let me get up because, child, Trent, you said a word there. You said a word on Portia.
Don't y'all go in too hard on my nuts, child.
Child, we got to go in on Portia
Don't
like we'll
y'all
go
do
in on
it,
anybody else. If another bitch was showing up somewhere, we'll be going in on them too.
I just said I was taking up for my nuts, and don't y'all go in too hard on my sister.
We ain't going in. We just talked about. I mean, we want you to do a Portia sighting at one of these pageants.
Or maybe she'll be at Universe this weekend.
I don't think I might be. She will be.
See?
Oh, she's gonna be at NBA.
I think she's gonna be there.
I believe so because when I talked to Daniel, he said that they were both going to be here.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, that would be nice. See,
that's cute. She can't make.
I know she
USA
won't be able to take a
functions, but
picture
she
with
can make
Nia.
NBU functions.
Yeah, I can see if she want to have lunch with Trent.
And it'll be on me anywhere she want to go. How about that?
Well, not Cheesecake Factory.
Hi, Corey. Our condolences
the women
to
don't
you,
seem
my
to
love.
like that. Corey.
We are definitely praying for you, my love.
Oh my God, my heart broke for you so bad today.
We love you.
We're praying for you. We love you. We're lifting you up. I hope you can feel our love. I hope you can feel our prayers and all of that good stuff, man.
Love you, Corey. Well, let me see. Let me move around a little bit on here before I take that one. Well, I'm gonna do it anyway. It's time for general topics.
Okay.
Let's get to them.
We can often take a look at other people and have a lot of judgment about them. Place a mirror in front of your face and tell some real truth about yourself. How about that? Am I on there? Because I don't see myself.
No, none of us is showing right now.
Really?
It's just showing
general topics.
It just says general topics.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Am I there?
Yeah. You are.
I'm not showing up over here though.
I see you.
Yeah, we see you.
I know y'all see me because I'm looking at me right here. Oh, I'm gonna pop up in a minute over here. Hold on, I don't like it, Jim. Yeah.
Oh, that's quite a question, y'all. We got to put his mirror out.
So
and tell something a truth about yourself.
I was
Is
gonna
what
say,
it
this
says.
is expecting us to do this to ourselves in front of everyone else. Is that what's
That is correct.
Okay.
I know for me, yeah, a truthful thing about me, if you make me mad enough, I can be a very vindictive person.
Oh,
I'm talking about real nasty.
Oh, you're supposed to be talking to yourself, not us, baby.
No, we're supposed to be sharing with you all something about ourselves. Is what we're doing.
Okay.
But yeah, I can get dirty if I'm that mad.
All right, y'all. So if Dominique is mad at y'all and she on the panel, just drop out.
But okay, if she don't like you, you know you done did some fuck shit.
She gonna wear your ass out.
No, she's a very ethical young lady.
Well, yeah, when it comes to something like that, but you know, baby, I'm telling.
You know, something about myself.
Okay.
I tell my old man, I don't really trust a lot of people, and I'm one of those individuals who once you do something to me one time, I'm done with you. I can try to be cordial when I see you out or whatever, but I'm really done with you. Like it's a one strike and you're out with me type thing. Because I feel like it's just too many people in the world to be invested in somebody who, especially somebody who I don't even know. Like most people who I see in social settings, I don't care about what you say because I really don't have a connection with you. So I'm just one of those type of people. It's very easy for me to brush people off. That I blame my kind of upbringing for that because I was a military kid, so we just constantly moved. So I didn't really have to have a connection with people too long because I was like, bitch, I'm moving in 2 years, or I'm moving in a year. So it's easy for me to detach from people.
I would say actually mine is actually similar to that, Neil. It's scary to me how quickly I can just eviscerate somebody from my being. Like I can just when I'm through with somebody,
I like that word.
I can look straight through them. They can be standing in front of me. I can look and see straight through them as though they're not even there. I noticed that in the past, if I were, especially when it comes to dealing with guys or being in a relationship, and this works for friendship as well, if something happens between us that leads me to tears, it's like as I cry, any feelings I have for you leave my body with the tears. Once I cry over something, it is a wrap. I have zero feelings left for you. I'm done. I move on. And that's actually kind of scary. I always felt like, baby, something wrong with you. Because I get over somebody and move on so damn fast and keep it moving like it's a reset button been pressed.
I know how to do that, but I feel like that for me, that come from like abandonment issues, having a crackhead for a goddamn mom and shit and all this craziness going around.
Same.
What do you feel that come from?
It could be the same thing. I also have a crackhead, have a crackhead for a mother.
Yeah.
And I was also abandoned. I'm adopted. So it could be connected to all that.
Yeah, yeah. Because I know I can do that too. I can, no matter what, if you need to leave away from around, I'm good. I don't have to,
But like Neon just said, it is scary. Like I'll be like, bitch, I really am over this person. I'm like over you. But like on the flip end, the people I have as friends and who I consider friends, I put them on like such a pedestal that like I don't have to speak to you every day, but it's like you are like a friend. You are an ally to me. It's like if you're on the team, you are on the team. But if you're not on the team, then bitch, get gone.
But I think when you get hurt or when you're in those situations, your mind goes into protective mode, and I think that's your self protect. I know this is going to be very grammatically incorrect, but that's your self protecting self.
No, it makes sense. A defense mechanism.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But it's like even people who. Okay, so if me and Neandra got into that would be personal like that. I would like try to really work it out because we have a long history with each other. But just random people I see at pageants or just random, I don't care.
Yeah, I mean,
like, I really don't care. I really don't care what you say. Like it does not matter to me at all. It makes like I just don't care.
I will say
maybe I need to start caring more about certain things.
Well, I was thinking about that because I will say the older I've gotten, I have made a little bit more effort to try to get clarity. So even though I really wouldn't care if somebody said something or didn't care for me or whatever that I didn't really know, if it got back to me that they felt that way because of something that was incorrect, I will make an effort to try to give them clarity. So it's in a very catty way. It's kind of like not that I really give a fuck, but just so you know, I don't have a problem with you or there's no issue here or whatever you may have heard is not true. I don't care if you don't like me, but I just want you to have the facts. So I will at least try to, make sure there's clarity. So if you're not going to like me, at least make sure you don't like me for the right reason.
Yes.
And whichever the reason is, I really don't care.
The next, I'm going to put up a picture and these individuals, they had it all, or it seemed. Are you someone that a person would feel comfortable coming to if they are thinking of ending their life? I've had some encounters with some friends, not some friends, but a friend and a child that tried to end their life. So I know I am someone that, you know, you can come to and talk to. And that comes with like mothering and stuff like that I've been since I was probably 23 years old. I've always been like a mother figure to somebody, and they always have been people that has been older than me. Like my first set of kids all were older than me, but for some reason I guess my maturity and stuff made me that mother figure to them. So I have been that shoulder for people to cry on, and have talked many people off the ledge, you know, and it might not have been to the point where they want to take their life, but there has been instances where I have had to, you know, talk to individuals about certain situations, and it I don't like it. It's not a good feeling, but it feels good to know that I am someone that they can come to be able to trust enough to talk to them about the situation that they're in. But it's not like a good feeling hearing that, you know, it's really not. And it's heartbreaking, and you try to be strong for the person that you're talking to at that time, and you know, and hopefully trying to say the right things. It's scary.
Yeah.
And during the whole time, like going through that, you know, your heart beating fast. And one time it was like, I'm not even in the same state as you are, and I'm having to talk to you, but I'm having to send people to your house to watch after you. It's scary. It's a scary feeling. So have you ever, Dominique, have you ever had to?
I have, and I think it's more so because as y'all know, I'm a very, even though I can be, you know, like I said, you know, that one part that I said I can be a very predictive person, but I'm also a very sensitive person and a very compassionate person.
Okay.
And so I think that's what people see that in me. And another good thing is that, especially in these moments, you have to be a really good listener. Because sometimes in these moments, people just want to be heard, not necessarily for you to figure it out for them. They just want somebody to listen without judgment. And then sometimes in the midst of that conversation, the answers come to them just by you sitting there listening, not trying to fix it, but allowing them to talk it out. And then sometimes by the end of the conversation, they'll be like, it's kind of crazy that I was thinking that way, huh? You know, so sometimes people just want to know that someone is there and someone is there to listen.
To listen.
And
that comes, and sometimes I'm gonna ask y'all too, but that goes to me thinking of some other conversations that I had with people, and that's even with parenting and how they kids get mad at their parents because they feel a certain type of way about what they done said to them because they done chastised them about something they tried to talk to them about. But instead of listening to the child, you want to be the parent and da.
Correct. And you know, and that's why, because as you know that, you know, a lot of it's more prevalent amongst males, and I think that they're taught to hold things in that they don't feel comfortable because you know that's considered you know, weakness. To be vulnerable, to share your feelings with somebody. So that, you know, that's like with Sean, if he falls and hurt himself, boy, go ahead and cry if that's what you feeling. You know, I don't say you a boy, stop acting like that. I don't do that to him because I think that emotionally handicaps a person because they think that that's what they're supposed to do, and that's why so many men become emotionally unavailable. When they're with somebody, they have a tendency to cheat because that woman has that same mindset, and she like, I want me a real man, and then he ends up meeting some woman who is sitting there listening to him, and then these feelings start to develop, and next thing they know they humping. So you know,
Neo, have you Are you that person that you think that someone can come to and talk to?
I definitely think they would. People come to talk to me about a lot of stuff that kind of take me for a loop. That they would even come, people that I don't even know, talk to me about
Mm-hmm.
crazy stuff. And I know people would definitely come to me and talk to me about that. But to your point, the pictures that you put up showed all of those happy people. Over the past few years, me seeing who has fallen victim to depression and who has, committed suicide, I've changed who I'm looking at now. I'm not looking at people who say they're sad. I'm starting to look at people who I think are just a little bit too happy or always too happy. They
Mm-hmm.
concern me now because I'm wondering, are you masking something? So now I feel like I'm looking at it from two different areas now. Yeah, some people may be depressed and you can tell they're depressed, but unless they bring it forward, I really don't really dig very much. But if they do come to me, I'm happy to talk to people. But people that are happy, there's somebody on my radar right now. Every time I see this boy, he is just all smiles and always happy. And everything is always, it's never I'm good or I'm okay. It's always, oh, it is amazing. That's a red flag for me. Everything
Yeah.
should always be amazing. So it scared me. That's why I check in on him often, because those are the ones that you like, I can't believe that would be the person because they seem so happy. It's like we say the same thing every time. Well, they were so happy and they were so, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's because that's what we saw.
And was fighting a whole battle.
And what you see on Facebook, stop believing all of that.
Yeah.
Stop believing all of that. Oh, your life is this, your life is that. I want your life. No, it's just that these are just pictures, and some of this is just work, and some of it is just pictures.
And this money ain't real. This money ain't real. I ordered off of Amazon.
It came 2 days ago. Trent, do you think you are somebody that can come to and talk to?
Well, yeah, I would hope so. I think my biggest advice would be like, if you really want to do it, use a gun. It's quicker.
What?
Well,
what?
No, I'm just playing. No,
I was like, what?
No, I'm just playing.
But it had to register in my head.
No, but people come to me a lot about issues and problems and stuff. I don't talk to a lot of people. I'll talk to a lot of people off the edge, behind the scenes. A lot of people that's in our community. I've helped them with certain things because I like to look at things in different lights. I like to look at them from all angles and, try to help them get a better grasp on what's really going on in their life. Sometimes what they're going through is so fixable. Sometimes when you so deep gone and your mind is too far gone, you don't feel like you have a solution. But once somebody can come in there and tell you, hey, all you got to do is switch this up and do this and do that and do that, and it's a bit easier. Sometimes they help them lighten their load. And I've talked to a lot of people off the edge. And if somebody wants to kill themselves, and sometimes, let me tell you something, and when you are this person that everybody calls all the time, you better make sure you got somebody pointing to you. That shit is draining.
Yeah.
It is draining. You know what I'm saying? But
I remember you told me that before.
Yeah, it's draining because you're giving so much. You're giving so much of yourself. And a lot of times, people already have it made up in their mind what they want to do anyway. When they get to that point, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times it's already made up, So
a part of me feel like I'm emotionally unavailable for that a lot of times because I deal with so much of that at work. That every week at work I'm doing like this thing we call a suicide intervention plan. And I had this one girl who sends me letters all the time about people doing things to her, but she doesn't want them to be called out. She doesn't want, because she's scared to get bullied in the retaliation portion of it. So work be so heavy for me that like when I like go out and when I see my friends and stuff, I really wanted to go out for a good time. I like don't want a lot of heavy stuff put on me because I feel like I just have heavy stuff put on me all the time at work. So I do have those friends who, life happens. So, you have those friends, you talk through those moments, but I don't want to be that person. I can be that person who listens, but I don't want to be that person.
Okay.
So I don't want to be selfish when I say that. I just don't.
No, that's fair.
It's absolutely fair. It's absolutely
you'll start taking on a burdens.
Hell yeah.
As well. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling somebody the other day, and this go beyond what we're talking about right now. I was telling somebody the other day, if I knew what I knew now back then, I would have never helped my mom in her journey to sobriety because it has not worked. Nothing has worked. And I've spent so much time, I've carried those burdens. I've created spaces to make everything better. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot. It takes a lot from you to open yourself up to somebody like that. And then they still do the same thing over and over again and stand in your face and say, fuck you in so many words. You know what I'm saying? So I wish I would have knew how to protect my peace from a long time ago. And you're absolutely right. If you don't want to be that person, then don't be that person.
Yes.
I definitely can relate to it.
We say when dating, does it matter to you if your mate is a little femme or you are a
Come on.
Okay. When dating, does it matter if your mate is a little femme or are you that type is if it's not masculine, I don't want it type of person? I ain't never really been there. If I'm attracted to you, I'm attracted to you. But I do have a limit to the femininity, though.
Mm.
There is that. I don't mind a little gay, but you ain't finna be the twister and shaker. I'm not attracted to that. That's not what I'm attracted to. But you can't be the little fembot. No. Dude. Yeah, like the little fembot, but you can be a little gay, but you ain't gotta be. Yeah.
Yeah, you want a bush twin, not a twin.
Exactly. Thank you. Is that what they call now? Twinks? Yeah, I don't want them. I don't like them. No, keep them.
No pink pants.
Daughters. Yeah.
Yeah.
They call daughters. Neil.
I used to be that way. I think I've told this story before. Like when I was dating this boy years ago, and we were playing cards, and he was like, he told my friends, "Oh, you about to gag at this hand." and I asked him, "Can I see him outside for a second?" And when he came back in, when I came back in, he wasn't there. I thought, oh, he had to go because he can't gag with my friends. He got to use those type of terms with his friends.
Oh my God!
So that threw me. I didn't like that back then, but now it's like a full circle moment. I was just like feel embarrassed for him because, feel embarrassed about how I did that situation because now I don't care now. Okay. I literally do not care. I'm watching I'm watching The Housewives of Salt Lake City and giving my friend head the whole time we watching the show.
Oh my God! You're the T. I can't be able to pay attention.
It's like we both watching reality shows, looking at Golden Girls,
and y'all love Salt Lake City. Y'all won't watch it without each other.
Yes, it's like now it just doesn't matter to me. They can be. I don't want you it's something. I'm still not at that point where I can date certain types of people, but you being feminine and speaking gay slurs and lingo, it doesn't bother me. We can gag together in multiple different ways.
I ain't saying you can't gay slang and all that kind of stuff like that. I just don't want you to wear little shorts and carrying purses. I don't
even mind that sometimes because so many heterosexual boys do it. So many of my students do it. So I should have had some pictures so I can show you what I'm talking about. Because no. See, me and him both can't be snuck into my girl. No. No.
Neandre, share.
So I just want to get clarification. We're talking about dating, right?
Dating.
Okay, so somebody that you're going to date. Okay.
We ain't saying nothing about having.
Okay, I'm just making sure because
we're talking about dating. We're talking about dating.
I guess for me, the femininity, as long as it is not at a point for me where it is annoying. That's all. Annoying meaning they're doing too much. Like you just trying too hard. I think I really can appreciate a naturally feminine person, But those guys who are putting so much effort to be extra, not even extra, because there's a difference between being feminine and being gay.
Mm-hmm.
Being feminine is naturally who you are. Being gay is when they're going the extra mile to be very much what you see when the straight girls try to act like the gay boys.
And it's
that's
annoying.
Being gay. If they are a naturally feminine boy, I probably would be able to participate with that or be able to be comfortable with it, so long as it's not too outrageous. Generally, I try to remain open-minded and try to see the person for who they are, and if we connect or not, and if I'm attracted to them or not. But to your point, Chevelle, I also don't want you running up and down the goddamn stairs in your hot shorts and
yeah, we at the club and you film biting around the bop. No,
yeah,
man, girl.
I don't mind that because at one point, if you vogue, I used to be so attracted to you. If anybody that vogue, I was like,
I love guys that vogue too. I do too.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I love boys. I love boys that vogue.
Yeah, it's child. Yeah.
Yes, duck walk for me.
No,
Dominique. I don't care. I mean, of course, I mean, and of course, I don't want somebody that dresses like in girls' clothes, but your behavior, that don't faze me at all. Because there's some, never mind, I ain't gonna say it, but anyway, yeah. Because I was about to say something, but no, never mind.
But we know what you like, but go ahead.
Oh, she said Trent.
Yeah, true. We know what you like, but go ahead.
Listen,
let
me tell you something. I'm not really hung up on masculine or feminine, right? But I don't mind a feminine guy. My first long-term boyfriend did drag. You know what I'm saying? He do it pageants and shows and stuff. But it don't bother me. I go up for a little sister walking in with a little waistline, with a so-cate shoe on and a crop top. You know what I'm saying? Spin around, do a death drop, get back up.
Yeah. You want to do it. And then it's like,
a death drop is nothing.
Yes, a death drop and get back
just
up.
Just come in the building, what towel?
Yeah, you want to drink, boo? I don't mind that. I don't mind the nails being done. I don't mind the feminine walking. It don't bother me at all. And it's kind of stupid because some of the guys that I've dated was a wig away from being a cisgender woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even understand why I don't just go back to women sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But like,
my godson told me that he don't like he said he'll date a drag queen, but he never did. But he said he don't like feminine boys and he don't like date the girls and this and the other. But at least 6 of his exes is trans women.
It'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
So I'm like, what? I'm not understanding. Like, what is it? Like,
so
I used to date her. Oh, did you? Yeah, but she was a boy.
Long as that, like when they film them like that, I do like them to smell like a certain way. Like don't come being musty with Paris Hilton sprayed all over you and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because your hygiene and your pH balance should be a little different. You know what I'm saying? I like all the daintiness. If you're gonna do the dainty, do the dainty. Don't be acting like smell like you don't wrestle a bull and smell and spray
you
sweet
put
shit
some
on it.
Paris on it. Yes, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We say that gay relationships are different from heterosexual ones, but yet we hold to some of those standards, tops and bottoms, the aggressive one and the passive one. Do we contradict ourselves? Does it even matter? Yeah, all the time. But I think at this point, we have contradicted ourselves, and I think in our community. But as the gay people as a whole, they don't care.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I have 3 relationships I'm in, and we are happy in our situation because we just do things untraditionally, and it works for us.
And that's becoming a norm.
I just feel like this. it's not that we're contradicting ourselves. We are holding ourselves accountable to heteronormatives, where we're trying to make our relationships line up with what heterosexual relationships are supposed to look like.
You better preach.
So, and we're not that. So that's why I get so annoyed with the top has to be masculine and the bottom has to be feminine. That annoys the fuck out of me because that is not a thing.
No, it is not.
I have an auntie that will drop kick and body slam my damn uncle. So to me, she's the most masculine in the damn relationship.
My grandma was the same way.
The film and that has anything to do with like the role and the position. That's just so stupid to me. But we definitely contradict ourselves.
I think I used to think that too. Like, masculine is this, feminine is this, and the bottom has to be this way. But I mean, I definitely don't think that way anymore.
Me neither. It's so antiquated. That's an antiquated way of thinking. Like that shit is gone.
So y'all do enjoy the feels of a feminine top.
Oh, when I tell you, one of the people I'm in a relationship with, he's not feminine, but he's more feminine than me.
Mm.
But when we have, oh my goodness,
he take you to a place.
Oh, he wrapped me up like a Christmas present. I mean,
put the bow on it.
Yes, and to the dentist. But this I don't know. It's not that I'm excited about the idea of a feminine top. It's just that
you done had some good dick from a feminine top.
The one that somebody being feminine is not going to make me say they're not going to top me. Like what the fuck? What is that?
Yeah.
Right.
Because if you are feminine and I look down there, I'm like, oh, what is that down there?
They do a product.
But when you get those ones like that, dude, and what if they don't want to use that?
Well, this is where we start to introduce each other to new things.
So you take the dick.
No, it's not taking. It's introducing to something new.
I had a friend made his top. I had a friend made his bottom a top. They were having, and the boy dick got on hard. He just jumped on it. The boy said, "Ugh." But then
he said, "Ugh."
But from being on, guess what happened?
No, girl, he turned to a whole top, girl.
Prince. Okay, look, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I'll be telling people you're gonna miss out on a blessing looking for a feminine, a masculine, whatever you're looking for. You're gonna miss out on something because the person that you're not looking at, I had to learn the hard way. The person I was never looking at, he had opened my eyes up to a whole new world.
What else he opened?
Oh, my soul.
He opened up your soul and your whole. What is something you have done sexually that you never thought you would do? I was in a what did Jada call it?
Entanglement.
Entanglement, and a woman was involved, but girl. and I ain't never told her. If I tell you, but she had touched me, I almost went into a convulsion.
Like, I'm mad, bitch, because I cannot imagine that lady being in that.
And mind you, I'm gonna go and get my dirt. Okay, so. So my little friend popped up over here with his first friend, and child, I don't know where she went. We went to start playing and carrying on. Next thing I know, here she comes. She pop up. Girl, where you come back from? Because I told him when we started playing, bitch, I'm like, okay, well, your friend is, she went to smoke or something. But I guess she thought it was okay. And so here she come. And wait a minute. So it's like a whole conversation that went on now because I didn't know y'all was like that. Where'd you going, girl? But the thing about it was, I still watch them because now that you okay, well let me watch out because that's exciting. Okay, but no. Me, you, fish, no. Don't you?
Well,
My.
But watching them was fun.
Damn.
Neon Train.
Something sexual that I never thought I would do. Probably go into the married people house with them. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna do that.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Not as much as they did.
What did you?
You showed them a good time though. You showed them a good time though, Jeff. Yeah. Baby Fish had reached out for my titties, and I told her, "Hold up."
Well, for the very reason that I said I would never do that. Like when I say married couple, I'm not saying just couple. Okay, couple. I'm talking about the married people. So the reason that I said I would not do that is the exact thing that happened. Here y'all both come on the back end, trying to come around the corner. Oh, well, don't tell him. Oh, don't tell him. Well, baby, I'm supposed to not tell you that he done hit me up too. So I was like, oh yeah, no, that's not. Y'all
Dominique,
love to scream, we only play together.
Dominique, did you eat? Nope.
I think. Well, something I never thought I could do because just the thought of it made me be like, ugh. But when the opportunity presented itself, I ate a vagina.
They just
it was on a trans guy, but because I mean, just thinking about it,
Was it wet?
I just can't. It was, and
Did
so,
you like the way it
so
tasted?
I was just curious about my performance. So I called him the next day. He said I was amazing. He said he came like 6 times.
In your mouth?
Well, of course, because you're eating it.
Damn.
He said I was really good.
Lick your tongue out real quick.
You need to act on your gifts.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's at least a 6.5.
You have to act on your gifts, Dominique.
It just, I mean, once it was there, he was handsome, and I was just like,
and dickless.
But it didn't matter.
But I always wondered, because I'm attracted to trans men, so I wonder, if I had the experience to, would I do that? Now I know I couldn't have done, because somebody just asked me, did I eat? And no, I didn't. I didn't. And like I told y'all before, I don't even like oysters. I was like,
no, I didn't. Oysters.
So I just wonder if I was,
How it tastes, Dominique?
It's not a big deal, to be honest with you.
It's just some body meat.
It's no worse than an asshole.
It's not a big deal.
Well, it ain't that to me. It's because it's some titties attached to it.
I mean, it smelled. It was fresh. It was clean.
It's just body meat. You're just looking on some body meat.
And then when you're eating it, it's just like when a man. I mean, to me, it was just like when
kissing another pair of lips.
A man pre-cum. I mean, it was just.
Okay, what to say? You want some of my body meat?
It's just some body meat.
You want some of my body meat, Jeff?
Some pickled pig lips, baby.
Oh,
it's a New Orleans favorite.
Neil, what is something sexual you have never thought you would
No,
do?
he's done everything, so we can skip to the next question.
Because he still ain't had the fish. You can't say that. The real woman, I'm saying.
I'm not I haven't did those things. When I first came out, something that I thought I would never do is have with anybody who I say is family. But now, family is like a go-to. I love having family.
What family? Talking about gay family?
Girl, family that fuck together stays together. I'm assuming, honey. Yeah.
They say nickel, dime, quarter, penny. Kid folks pussy better than any.
Yeah.
And that's what you doing, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Trent.
Oh, baby, I don't tell my secret.
I know that's right.
What you mean?
What?
He open to everything.
I don't tell my secret.
Child, listen. I had a cross-dresser before.
Oh.
A drag.
And how was that?
What's his name? Rudy?
It was interesting. It was fun. He was fine. No, he was fine. And actually
what's the cross dresser? What you consider a cross dresser?
He likes to wear women's clothes. He's not in drag. Yeah, he's not trans. He's not nothing like that. He just likes to wear women's apparel. Sometimes he likes to wear lingerie and all that kind of stuff
all
like
the time.
that. Yeah, you
Well,
know,
I be out there what he considers.
they might want to wear a wig.
Who you talking about, Nebo?
You know, I got aunties and family members that would consider any trans woman a cross dresser. So you know, they just
there's a difference.
Well, you have to teach them better, Neil. You have to teach them better.
They might think some of your friends are cross dressers.
So I said, what's a cross dresser like? Why not say drag or something?
But it's not drag.
It's not a drag queen. They're not drag queens. They don't do shows and dress up in performance. They are cross dressers. They like to wear women's clothes.
They call them transvestites.
Yeah. That's
a lot. That's a lot of butch queens these days.
Oh, and hello.
I just told you. You see a lot of them.
Yeah, try that. The butch queen do cross dresser ass. What are you talking about?
I just told you.
It used to be one of the fine butch queen here. I ain't gonna say his name, but that child was fine, stupid, honey. You be at the club, he all hard, muscle down, fine chocolate. Oh, bitch, he fine. I go to my girlfriend's house. She said, girl, guess who got a cross-dresser ass? I say, who? And there he was, bitch, in a blonde wig with a bang, bitch, and his teddy, bitch, with his leg lifted up like this.
Work, Dame.
What?
I said, it wasn't Dame. but child, that's how my cross-dresser was shaped on, like Dame.
That sound like the person was making money though. They was at work.
Yeah.
But they're still a cross dresser.
But they're still a cross dresser.
They say that's their uniform for work.
They put the wig on and the lipstick. Like Marvin Gaye Daddy. Yes, God, Terrence.
Oh my God, that was awful.
Like Marvin Gaye Daddy.
What's there?
A lot of them.
Shout out to Rayshawn Latrice.
When I used to go to Dallas,
hey,
their Larry place. It used to be this Larry stay off this road, and I used to always see them walking up and down the road.
Santana used to walk up and down that road. People that are extremely we're not talking about you, Neil. This is just the topic. People that are extremely sexually active, do we still consider them hoes, or is it living your best life? If you're single, you're just living your best life.
Well, first of all, if you're married, you live your day. If you're extremely sexually active, they're saying
exactly. You can be extremely sexually active with your husband.
Yeah. So are they saying people who are promiscuous? Is that what they're trying to find out?
Well, it's not Family Feud, so we didn't ask 100 people.
Damn, service space, baby.
I'm trying to make it a fast money.
Okay, but no, I don't think, people always say, oh, they a hoe, he a hoe, he a hoe. Oh, because you done had him too?
I don't consider myself a whore though. I just have sexual experiences.
What is a hoe though? What's a hoe?
Well, don't they get paid?
That's what I was thinking.
I mean,
any sexual encounter counts as anything. Let's get that straight, because people love to say, "Well, no, we just jacked off. We didn't do nothing." No, any sexual, bitch. If you kiss me, bitch, with your tongue,
correct,
bitch, that's a sexual act. That's a sexual act.
But you know what girls say? I had him before.
If they reached in your pants, you let them grab your meat. That's a sexual act.
I mean, I think people are living their best life, and you do your life, and you live your life the way you want to, and you have fun, and you enjoy, and you be as safe as you want to be, and stop caring about what other people think.
Maybe they're talking about lot lizards.
What is that?
What the hell is that?
Like the people who go to the truck stops and
be
round and at the truck.
Those are prostitutes.
With the driver.
Are they doing it for free?
They doing it for free. Maybe that's what they're talking about.
They don't do that for free.
Nasty.
Them lot listers get paid.
What? No, not all of them. I have a
Yeah,
cousin that's a lot
little
less.
crack or
because I know
something.
one that's a lot lizard that requires no
Yeah, I
no
know
repayment.
a lot lizard
Yeah, she
too.
just want her shape beat in.
That's it.
Yes.
And bobbing
Oh,
them, and
she
then she
loved
said,
it.
then she used to talk about they fill up their truck and then they fill me up.
And fill me up.
oh, and she get them something to help them down the road too, baby. That engine ain't the only thing burning. The gas ain't the only thing burning.
Oh my God, we're gonna go to commercial break and we're gonna be right back. We're gonna go to commercial break and we
I feel like I need to tell my future husband wherever he is from around the world, hurry up, bro. Honey, you need to hurry. I look good. I get my hair done, get my nail done for you. I cook for you. You wanna go get a skinny girl? She don't even cook for you. She go to McDonald's, get you the number 6. Hey, I've got something to say to you. Do you know I'll be a good wife to you? I'll give you more pleasure than the gold at the end of the rainbow. I'll give you more entertainment than the little leprechauns. Jesus, you are so stupid. Why are you taking your time with all of this? You think I'm going to wait for you? There are 15 men right now who want to be my husband. Look at this. They see me, they know that I look good, you are taking your time, you are wasting your time. I'm not going to stand for it. Como la flor, con tanto amor, me dices tú, ser marchito. It's all for you, Mr. Handsome. If you're an Indian man, you are thinking to yourself, I can't marry the black woman. I tell you all the time, you can do it. I can be for you. Whatever you are wanting, I can do it. I want to be married, but not to a stupid American man. Listen, whether you in a 702, the 504, or the 817, baby, it's big girl season and don't miss out on your blessing, baby. You heard me?
You think kids who cuss should get in trouble or get whipping?
I don't know. I cuss all day motherfucking long. And if my mama don't hear me, I'm okay. And if my mama do hear me, fuck her ass. I'll cuss her ass out. And she'll be my
She need her little ass beat.
She sure did, because she is being recorded and she had no shame.
They taught her that. They taught her that. So
Yeah.
they had with that
You know
performance.
they
But see,
did.
I be telling people that'd be real cute when kids are that age, but then
Mhm.
when they get to middle school and high school age and they flip out on you, then you are, oh, I don't know what happened, I can't control. You thought it was cute when they was a kid.
I don't think
doing
that should be cute at all. Even when they kids,
I do not
I
either.
be telling my cousin them, they be, oh, she just called him a big bitch. I said, and he gonna whoop your ass. When he
Yeah.
give him a few years, he gonna be beating your ass. Don't call
Showing the
me.
fuck is. Showing the fuck
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't find that funny either.
is.
Whatsoever.
I'm gonna ask one more question, then we're gonna get out of here. You look at someone, they look like one gender, but they identify as another. You accidentally call them the wrong pronoun, and they come unglued, and they are bashing you on Facebook. Do you defend the fact that you didn't know how they identified, or say fuck you because of their actions, because of their reaction?
I'm not gonna do either. I'm not defending the fact that I didn't know, nor am I gonna say fuck you. I'm gonna apologize for calling them the wrong pronoun,
and I'm
correct.
leaving like that.
Yeah, because that's it. I'm not getting ready to fight with you because I didn't know your pronoun. I want to respect people's pronoun, and I'm definitely not going to say fuck you because I don't want to be called outside of my pronoun either.
What's your pronoun?
He, him.
But if they tag me in the post, you tap me on my shoulder. So I'm gonna have to come out of a bag on you, honey. And I'm gonna call you what I thought you was, because that's what I saw. Now, if you tell me otherwise, then I said I'm sorry. But that's what my eyes see. And so I can't call you that if that's not what my eyes see. Now, if you tell me, then okay, moving forward. But right now, I'm sorry. And if I said that to you, and then you go out of the back on me on Facebook, you did this here. So now that the sorry is out. Now I'm finna read you.
Because I was at the club one night sometime last year during the Christmas, and so this girl got up on stage and played the violin. Well, this person got up on stage and was playing the violin, and then we had a guy that was doing it with her, and I was like, "Oh my God!" I said, "Y'all were both so good." I said, "So is she in the orchestra with you?" And she had like box braids, a skirt on, like a little cheat top, with the little ruffles and stuff. And she turned around. She said, "Well, they said it's him." And so I'm looking like, him. And I was just like, "Oh, okay." I said, "I'm sorry," but she was mad the whole night. But it's just like that's just what I saw.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I said because that's what you were dressed like. But they wanted to be identified as him and he.
Honey.
It takes too much time too. So I always heard like write the vision and make it plain. Make the fucking vision plain for people if you want to be called a certain thing. You know what I'm saying? You out here looking like Hulk Hogan knows best, and you got a bob wig on with some motherfucking Ugg boots on, and use it. It's she and her. Well, how I'm supposed to know that?
Well, see, the thing is, you can't always even make the vision plain because if people, I just feel like the onus should be on the person if they have a different pronoun than what they present as. So if your pronoun is different than what you visually present, then you need to make people aware of that because going off the vision, I definitely cannot see that you want to be called they and them. There's no way to identify they and them.
And
so you got to tell me that. Huh?
And I think you can't be mad if it's like
no,
you sit up there with all of them, then you say it's him. Baby, you have on a skirt and a shawl and all this and that,
and lace panties.
Oh, bitch, because it was it's nothing funnier than I saw this one encounter happen, and this was actually at work. And he said the flight attendant said to me, "Oh, she was wondering if she said, I'm not she, it's they." And he turned around and said, "Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am."
I can't. It's a lot.
Said, "Oh, baby, no."
see with that, it's a lot. I had a conversation with someone the other day, and how they present themselves is not what they say they are, And I told them, I say, we don't have that option because you say you are a transgender person. That's not what I'm looking at. No. And I don't see you walking the walk as a transgender person to become that. Yeah, I've never even seen you remotely be a girl.
I think it's so easy to. If I say I identify as something today, then you immediately have to start calling me whatever I identify as.
But my thing
I
is
think that's the confusing part with some people because it's no grace allowed for a lot of people. They get immediately upset when you don't say something. And it's like, where's the grace?
So think about Nick, Neil. How long do we know Nick as Nori?
Yes.
And as Nori started to transform into Nick, it took us years to continue to get to ourselves to where we could keep calling him Nick and referring to him as him versus her. That took a while for somebody that we knew and interacted with all the time. So how do you expect somebody like a Dominique who just saw somebody standing on the stage to instantly supposed to just know that your pronoun is something different than what she sees?
Yeah. But what I don't like about the person I'm talking about is the fact that they get to ride the fence. And like when you're out and about and someone says to them, "Sir," you don't correct them and say, "No, it's ma'am," but you say you're transgender. So if you feel that way, you can't pick and choose.
Yeah.
Because I can't sit there and if they say "sir" to me, because they clock my teeth, no, bitch, that's not what I'm giving you. And I don't care what you see, what you think, but you see, I'm presenting myself as a woman. So call me woman. Don't disrespect me because I'm not going to bush in your mouth because I know you're being disrespectful.
Yeah.
And see, this goes back into when they be talking about if you think you are, then you are. You know what I'm saying? And so that mindset gets lost in translation because you say, because if I feel like I'm trans, then I'm trans, then I'm indeed trans. But then the world hasn't caught on to what you think on the inside that's on the outside. So now you're going to spend your life fighting for a pronoun everywhere you go. The conversation is always going to be, it's her, it's she, it's he, it's him. That's just too much. That's just like spelling your name a certain way and it don't sound like this. So you have to always correct people. It's Naomi. It's not Naomi. It's Naomi, but it's spelled Naomi. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to spend your life defending yourself. You know what I'm saying? So do the work for people to understand what you are.
Yeah,
or wear a fucking name tag.
Because we can't see how you think or how you feel, but we can see what the hell you look like.
I can see it.
We sure can see it.
I see your true color shining through.
Don't you know it, Jay?
And you know, when people, like, because if you identify, you can identify as whatever you want to identify.
That's true.
I'm not sure if y'all know Angela Stanton. She like Angela Stanton. She's a big Trump supporter, but she got the trans daughter. Jeeves, but she was on Dr. Phil, and she was saying that she would never call her son a woman because
I remember
that's what she identifies as. And she was like, so if I say I'm a rich white woman, she's like, I'm not a white woman, so I can't identify as that. So that means you just got to call me a rich white woman because I say I'm a rich white woman. And so it's like, just because you identify that doesn't translate to what I see.
But this is about gender identification. A rich white woman is not a gender.
It's not.
Yeah.
So she's just being a jackass.
And she been, yeah.
Now I can identify her as a jackass.
Heavy on the ass.
Heavy
on the
ass. But
that can be easily accomplished.
Oh my God. Heavy on the ass, honey.
We want to thank y'all so much for tuning in to Our Point of View. It was an amazing show. If you know somebody that's dealing with depression or anything like that, please see to it that you can try to get them some help. There is organizations and people and places in your area that they can talk to. So please reach out to them and see if you can get them help, or if you're even someone that's dealing with depression or needing someone to talk to, reach out to someone in your area and get the help that you need. Because we definitely need you here. We don't want you to do anything to hurt yourself or anything like that. So please get the help. Call one of us. We'll talk to you. You know.
Yeah, we'll talk
Neandre,
I talk to you.
Oh, Neil don't want to talk to you. Call one of the four. Neandre, thank you so much for tuning in and playing with us tonight. On Our Point of View, you're always welcome here with us on the panel. Thank you so much. Good luck to everybody that's competing for our Black Universe this weekend.
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah.
We hope there's lots of pictures and videos. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Oh wait, you said tomorrow night?
Yeah, you coming out tomorrow night?
No.
Okay.
They got your name on the lineup.
Okay.
What's tomorrow? Y'all have a review show tomorrow?
At the Mix.
Okay. I'm sure Stefan will be there. He'll be taking pictures that he'll put his
big logo
watermark on.
Yeah.
So we'll get
Terrence,
to see the pictures.
are you going to the Pageant?
That'll be awesome. Terrence is going all 3 nights.
What?
Okay,
Shout out to
he is going
DeAndre.
all 3 nights. You know, that's a really good friend of mine. We talk every day. He's a former Mr. USA.
H-Town. Terrence is a legend, honey. Terrence paved the way for a lot of these entertainers.
Yes, he did, honey.
In this industry, child. Yes,
and an amazing person.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. An amazing person. So shout out to DeAndre and H-Town.
DeAndre.
Thank y'all so much. We won't be here next week, but we will be back week after next, and hopefully we will have the newly crowned and sashed, medallionized, however you said, king and queen of the rulers of the universe, the rulers of the universe, and Universe Grand. Thank you guys so much. If y'all want to advertise here at Our Point of View, please hit me up in my inbox. If you want to send us a donation because you like what we do, hit our inbox or hit our cash apps up or Our Point of View personally. Thank you guys so much. We love y'all for free. Y'all have a safe Halloween weekend. Don't get too spooky, and still watch their candy because they probably trying to kill y'all. Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Ooh, honey.
Thank you, Coco.
I gotta go. I gotta go. Yes, God, honey, they had tuned in, baby. I gotta go. 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 If I tell you the kids had came in and tuned in tonight, baby. Yes, they did, honey. I hope y'all got y'all juice, cause guess what, baby? I got mine. I can tell y'all one thing. Y'all better tune in next week, baby, for the next episode of the Boom Boom Show. I gotta go. Honey, I gotta go. Yes, God, honey, they had tuned in, baby. Baby. Ooh, honey. I gotta go. 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 I gotta go.